your life at every level of Hollywood fame. Level 1, the background extra. You are standing on a fake New York street. The coffee shop is fake. The rain is fake. The taxi has no engine. Even the newspaper in your hand is printed only on the front page. A production assistant points at a mark on the sidewalk. Stand there. When we call action, walk across the street. Don't look at the camera. So you stand there. You are 19 years old. You woke up at 4 a.m. You took 2 buses across Los Angeles. You brought 3 outfits in a backpack. And if everything goes well, you will make $80. Then the star arrives. Everyone gets quiet. The director stands up. The camera turns. The crew moves faster. The actor walks past you without seeing you, and that is your first lesson in Hollywood. Some people are the reason the camera exists. Others are just there to make the world behind them look alive. Background, you start walking. Action! The star runs across the street. You cross behind him holding an empty coffee cup. That is your big moment. You walk. You disappear. You do it again, and again, and again. 12 hours later, your feet hurt. Your stomach is empty, and nobody remembers your name. But on the bus home, you are smiling. Because technically, you were in a movie. Level 2, the commercial face. 2 years later, you are still not famous. But you know the system now. You know where extras wait. You know how to stay quiet on set. You know not to stare at celebrities. You know that lunch is usually the best part of the day. Then you book a commercial, not background, a real role. You stand in a sunny park, hold a bottle of sparkling water, take 1 sip, and smile like the drink has repaired your soul. That is the whole job. But this time, the camera is pointed at you. Makeup touches your face. Wardrobe adjusts your shirt. The director gives you notes. More relaxed. More surprised. Less surprised. Like this is the best day of your life. You drink the same fake sip 37 times. 3 months later, the commercial airs. You are eating noodles in your apartment when your roommate screams. You run to the TV. There you are. Your face. Your smile. Your hand holding the bottle. For 15 seconds, you belong to the screen. The next day, a woman at the grocery store squints at you. "Are you the sparkling water guy?" You laugh. Then she asks for a photo. It feels stupid. It feels amazing. That night, you check your followers. They are going up, not fast, but enough to make you refresh the page again and again. This is how the hunger begins. Not with millions of fans, with one stranger recognizing you, and your heart asking for more. Level 3. The guest star. At 24, you finally get a line, a real television show, a real script, a real credit. Your role is small, a nervous hotel clerk. The detective shows you a photo and you say, "Yeah, she was here last night." 8 words. You practice them like your entire future is hidden inside them. Too scared, too calm, too suspicious, too flat, too much. On set, the lead actor says hello and remembers your name for almost 3 seconds. It feels like a blessing. When the camera rolls, your mouth goes dry. You say the line too quickly. They do another take, then another, then another. By the 12th take, the words no longer feel like words. They feel like a tiny machine you have to operate perfectly. Weeks later, the episode airs. Your parents watch live. Your friends come over. The scene arrives. There you are behind the desk. The detective shows the photo. You say the line. Then the show moves on. Your friends cheer like you won an Oscar. You laugh. But inside, something changes. Now your name is on IMDb. Now casting directors can find you. Now you are not just a moving body in the background. You are an actor, a small one, but real. And once you feel what it is like to be inside the frame, standing outside it becomes painful. Level 4. The breakout role. You are 27 when the audition comes, A new streaming series, low budget, dark comedy, 8 episodes. You are not the lead, but your character matters. Funny, messy, loyal, secretly broken. You read the scene at 1 a.m. and feel something strange. You know this person. You tape the audition in your kitchen with your phone balanced on books. The first take is too big. The second is too careful. The third feels honest. You send it. Then you wait. Callback. Producer session. Chemistry read. Silence.
For 1 week, you imagine 2 futures. In one, your life changes. In the other, nothing happens. Then your manager calls. You got it! For 4 months, the cast becomes your family. You cry on command. You laugh on command. You sleep in makeup chairs. You eat cold food between takes. You give pieces of yourself to scenes and hope they matter. When the show releases, nothing happens at first. Then one scene goes viral. Your character sits on a bathroom floor after a party and says, "I'm not sad. I'm just tired of being funny." People share it. Then edits appear. Then reaction videos. Then articles. Breakout star. Scene stealer. The emotional heart of the show. Your followers jump from thousands to millions. Stylists bring clothes worth more than your old apartment. Journalists ask about your pain like it is a product. Everyone wants the story of your struggle, but only the short version, the pretty version, the version that fits in a headline. That is your next lesson. Before fame, nobody listens. After fame, everyone listens too closely. Level 5, the rising star. Now you get offers, not auditions. Horror, rom-com, superhero, indie drama. You pick the indie drama. The director is brutal. On the first day, he watches your take and says, "I don't believe you." In front of everyone. Embarrassed, angry. But he's right. Fame has changed you. You act while imagining the trailer, the reviews, the screenshots. You turn off your phone. You work. The movie comes out. Critics love it. Now you're taken seriously. You buy a house in the hills. Glass walls, long driveway, view of Los Angeles. Friends visit, joke about your wealth. Some ask for money, some for help. You love them, but every conversation carries a shadow.
Level 6. The Franchise Star.
At 31, you join a global action franchise. Posters in Tokyo, London, Paris. On the red carpet, everywhere, people already know you. Cameras, phones, microphones. At first you smile. Then it becomes impossible. You learn to say yes, even when tired or sick. Your team grows. Agent, manager, lawyer, stylist. Life is scheduled before you can live it. You have the world, but not the streets. Level 7, the scandal. Outside a restaurant, you snap. 12 words, 16 seconds. Headlines scream, Hollywood star loses it. Old interviews and photos twisted as evidence. You apologize publicly, but some people won't forgive. Friends message quietly. Without cameras, without applause, you don't know who you are. Level 8, the living legend. Years pass. You make serious films, win awards. Young actors talk about you. Power comes with loneliness. You miss being unknown, being told the truth. At 68, a Lifetime Achievement Award. A montage plays. Water ad. Hotel clerk. Viral bathroom scene. Franchise. Scandal. Comeback. Legend. You step up to the microphone and speak honestly. Fame is not freedom. Fame is a mirror that can make you forget your own face. Applause. Later, at home, Los Angeles glowing below, a 19-year-old wakes before sunrise, holding an empty coffee cup, walking to the fake street. He doesn't know what's coming. You turn off the lights. For the first time in years, no one is watching.